I'm gonna go through the movements we're gonna do. We are gonna keep it pretty basic, and we are doing Tabata abs. Movement number 1 is gonna be V-sits, arms above your head. Okay, you're gonna curl up, sit up, knees to chest, or keep your legs straight. If you cannot do V-sits because of abdominal diastasis, you can go onto your elbows for front plank. Then the next Tabata interval is side plank rotations. You can go half side plank, so knee down, or full side plank. Arm is gonna come underneath and then up as you exhale. Underneath, up as you exhale. We're gonna do left side, right side. If you need a modification, you can just do a side plank without the rotation. Then we're gonna do a 4-point bear crawl hold. You're gonna be on all fours, nice tight 4-point stance. You're gonna take a big breath, draw the navel up. We're gonna lift our knees just off the mat, and we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. If you wanna put a plate onto your back, you could, if you wanna make it harder. And then the last one we're gonna do, you guys, is going to be a Turkish get-up sit-up. So if I'm doing the right side, my right knee's bent, my right arm's up. All I'm doing is rolling onto my left elbow, up onto my left palm, and that's it. If I have a dumbbell or anything, I could hold it in my one hand. So I'm going up, back down. It's a diagonal motion from the opposite rib to the hip. So again, if my right knee is bent, my right arm's up. Then on the next Tabata, I'm gonna switch. Left arm up, all the way up, okay? So again, guys, interval number 1 is V sit-ups. Interval 1 V sit-ups. Curl up, sit up, knees to chest, or straight legs. If you can't do that, front plank. Then we have side plank rotations, either half kneeling, full plank. You can hold it static, or go into the rotations for the obliques. Down and under. We're gonna do left side, right side. Then we're gonna do 4-point bear crawl hold. Big breath, knees just off the mat. 20-second hold. Then we've got Turkish get up, half sit up. Left side, right side. If I'm doing my right side, right knee bent, right arm up. Coming all the way up, pressing. Back down. If I have a dumbbell, I could hold it. Then on the next interval, arm up, all the way down and up. If you cannot do the Turkish get up, sit up, you are gonna do a static lunge. So you're gonna lunge down, draw the navel in. It is a midline exercise. Hold here for 20 seconds. Arms up with a weight, a plate. Then you would switch sides on the other side. So for all of you that are just joining in, we are about to do our 15 minutes of core work. Tabata intervals, minute 1 V sit-ups or plank, minute 2 side plank or side plank rotations, Tabata 3 4-point bear crawl hold, and the final ones are a half Turkish get up sit up. So will both be in the screen, so just go along with us, okay? If you are not doing the V sit-ups, you can do plank. And if you're not doing the half sit-up Turkish get-up, you are doing a static lunge on each side. And we'll make sure we'll go through those progressions. Catch, I think you should keep the music pretty low just because I'll have to explain. So you guys, we're gonna get ready. You're either gonna be on your elbows for a plank or you're gonna be on your back for V6. 10-second countdown. We're doing V sit-ups. If you cannot do V sit-ups, you're gonna be on your elbows in a plank. 5, 4, you're doing V sits. 3, 2, 1, and go. V sit-ups. You can keep your legs straight, bend your knees, or if you can't do sit-ups, you're on your elbows for front plank. 10 seconds. Give the modifications for side plank rotations, which is just side plank. 3, 2, and 1. You have 10 seconds to transition into side plank.
Okay guys, so side plank, you guys can either have your feet right together or one foot in front of the other, and go. Let's get those hips up. We're gonna take that top arm all the way up and then curl under, reaching beneath the armpit and then extending all the way up. Now, as you guys do that, let's keep those legs nice and straight, butt squeezed, belly button pulled towards the spine. 3, 2, 1, and switch. A modification would be just a simple side plank hold if the rotation is too much. We're going to the opposite side in 5, 3, and let's go. Hips up, nice strong legs. We're extending the arm up, reaching the arm below the body while keeping those legs nice and straight. Good, let the eyes follow along with the movement of the arm. Notice Allie's opening up her chest. Let's keep that going, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break.
On all fours, you guys, 4-point bear crawl hold. Tuck the toes under, take a nice big deep breath. Neutral spine, raise the knees just off the ground now. Every time you exhale, draw the belly button in. Press through the palms, puffing up through the space between the shoulders. Okay, we're not rounding our lower back. We've got a nice little dip. Draw the navel in. Knees are just off the ground. Bear crawl hold. 3, 2, and 1. So the modification is static lunge.
Okay, you guys, so we're going into our half Turkish get-up. A modification would be a static lunge. You guys are going to be going into their Turkish get-up with the same arm that's extending up. That same side leg is bent. So Allie's moving her right arm up. The right leg is bent. If you guys are doing the modification of the lunge, you can have your arms at your sides or your arms overhead with weight to modify. 3, 2, 1, and switch. If you're lunging, opposite leg forward. If you're doing Turkish get-ups, opposite leg and opposite arm. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you can use that opposite elbow on the floor. Arm is out at a 45-degree angle. You're pushing off that elbow and extending through the opposite arm, reaching it straight up, keeping that thumb rotated back towards the ceiling behind you to set that shoulder in. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1, and break.
That's round 1, guys. We are going back to the top. V-sits, round number 2. Ready? Go. So you can either tuck your knees in, you can keep your legs straight, you can stretch your arms above your head. If you are not doing V sit-ups, you are on your elbows for a solid front plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Good, you guys, side plank rotations. The modification, remember, is just a simple side plank hold. So let's get onto that forearm, legs nice and straight and strong. Reach into that top arm and then drawing the top arm below the body, extending it up towards the ceiling. Good, keep those legs straight. Let's squeeze the pelvic floor, drawing the belly button in towards your spine. Nice work, everybody. 5, 3, keep those hips up and break. Either side plank hold on the opposite side or we'll go into our rotations on the opposite side. Nice big belly breath, reset, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Legs straight, squeeze those thighs together and draw the belly button in towards the spine. Nice job. Push that bottom elbow away from your shoulder, away from your body. Good, reach into that top arm. Try not to take the hips too far forward or back, and break.
On all fours, you guys, 4-point multifidus hold. If you find this easy, put a plate on your back. Take a big breath. Draw the navel, knees just off the ground and hold. Knees are just off the ground. Exhale with every rep. Draw that belly button in, guys. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Good, you guys, half Turkish, get up, sit up, or going into that modification of a static lunge, hold arms overhead with the weight if you want it. And let's go. If the right arm is extending up, the right leg is bent. The left arm is out at a 45-degree angle, and we're pressing off of that elbow to help leverage the upper body up. Just about there, keep that top arm as straight as you can, thumb rotating back towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and break. Other side.
It's a good thing we just worked out for 2 hours.
3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Remember, you guys, you've got that static lunge option. If you are doing this static lunge, that knee should be hovering about an inch or two off of the floor. Belly button's pulled in, and I want to see those shoulders stacked over the hips if you're doing that modification. Keep it going. 5, 3. If you want to make this harder next time, you can put a dumbbell in your hand. And break. That's round 2 finished.
Back to the top, you guys. We are starting with V-sits. If you're not doing V-sits, you are doing a plank on your elbows. And go. This is our 3rd round. Good. Draw that belly button in. If you want to use those arms for momentum, do it. You can tuck the knees in. You can keep the legs straight. Whatever you got to do for 5, 4, 3, 2, and time.
Good. Back to our side plank rotations. Let's stack those feet, or you can set one foot in front of the other. You can also have the bottom knee on the floor as a modification. Let's go. Side plank hold or rotations. So let's try and keep a straight line, you guys, from the heels to the hips to the shoulders. So imagine you have a wall behind you and you're not allowing the butt to stick back past that line. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and break. Either side, either the side plank hold, or we'll go into those rotations. Let's stack those legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. That's it. So keeping that belly button pulled in. Controlled movement, you guys. Keep those legs straight and strong. The pelvis remains stacked. The rotation is coming through that upper body. Keep it going. 5, big exhales. 3, 2, and break.
Job, guys. Quickly onto all fours. 4-point multifidus hold. Knees are just off the ground. 3, 2, and 1. So it's actually a bear crawl hold, but I call it something different. Take some nice big deep breaths. Draw that belly button in every time you guys exhale. Puffing up through that space between the shoulder blades. Feeling that tummy coming up towards the spine without rounding the back for 2 and 1.
All right, you guys, we're going to our half Turkish get-up sit-up or the modification of a split lunge, split squat hold. And let's go. So you can use the leverage of that opposite elbow on the floor to go elbow to palm, back to elbow to floor, elbow to palm to help press yourself up. Good. So the arm that's extending up is the leg that's bent on the same side. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Let's go to the opposite side. Have a nice big belly breath to reset. If the left arm's extending up, the left knee is bent. Right arm is out. And go. Those of you guys doing the lunge hold, let's extend those arms up, rotate the thumbs back, and think about stacking wrist above shoulder, above hip. Finding that plumb line. Keep it going, you guys. Exhaling at the top. Weight in the hand is optional. 5, 3, 2, and break.
Back to the top, guys. Round 4. We are doing our V-sits. If you can't do V-sits, you are going to be on your elbows for plank. Go. Okay, round 4. Could be halfway. 10 seconds. I ain't got no, I can't be loyal to you. You want to hear from the 3, 2, and 1.
Woo! Side plank rotations, guys. Or side plank hold. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. Extending that top arm up, keeping those legs straight. Let's squeeze the butt. Squeeze the thighs together. If you're holding, reach into that top arm. 3, 2, and switch. Reset with a nice big breath. 3, 2, and go. Good. So as you guys do that, let's think about pushing that bottom elbow down and slightly away to engage that bottom shoulder. Lifting those hips up towards the ceiling, creating that open side body. 3, 2, 1, break.
On all fours, guys, bear crawl hold. Take a big breath. Draw the belly button up. And hold knees are just off the ground. 4-point hold. Exhale and pull that belly button in every time, guys. Breathe. Eyes are looking slightly forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
All right, let's go into our half Turkish get-up, sit-up, or our split lunge hold. 3, 2, and go. Right arm is extending up, right leg is bent then. Coming off of that left elbow. Good, think about rotating that thumb back as we extend up, keep that shoulder set in tight. 5, big exhale to the top. 3, 3. Great, nice big belly breath. Reset, relax those shoulders. Opposite side, you have a split squat lunge hold if you'd like. And go. Good, keeping your opposite leg straight. Nice work, you guys. Belly button pull to spine. You got it. 5, grind out a few more. 3. Woo! Yes.
Back to the top, round 5. V-sits. Go. Curl up, sit up, knees to chest. Breathe. Awesome job, guys. Breathe and move. You got 3, 2, and 1.
Side plank rotation or side plank hold. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Awesome, you guys. Reach into that top arm. Let's open that chest up. Squeeze those thighs together. You are engaged from your heels to your hips, all the way to the crown of the head, pulling towards the center line. 3, 2, and break. 5, other side. 3, and go. That's it. Pushing that bottom elbow down, opening that chest up. Reach under nice and far, and then open up that side body. Let's go. 3, 2, right.
4-point hold, guys, on all fours. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Half Turkish get up, sit up, guys, or split squat hold. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same side arm is the same leg that's bent. Opposite leg stays straight, and ideally keep it connected to the floor. 10 more seconds, let's go. 5, 3, right, opposite side. Nice big breath. You guys are doing awesome. Let's keep it going. And go. If you guys are holding the split squat, reach those arms up. Pull that belly button in. 10 seconds. Good. Reach that thumb back. Extend into those fingers. 3, 2, 1. Great.
Back to the top, guys. Round 6, V-sets.
And go.
Bend your knees. Use your arms for momentum. Whatever you gotta do, guys, breathe and move. Awesome job.
Side plank rotation. Or a side plank hold. 3, 2, and go.
round. Nice big deep breaths. Draw that belly button in, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1. On your back.
Half Turkish get up, sit up, guys, or split squat hold. 3, 2, and go. Those of you doing the modifications, let's think about keeping that front knee stacked above your front ankle if you're lunging. Back knee drops down and we reach up nice and tall. Those of you sitting up, let's look up, keep that chest tall. 3, 2, 1, break. Other side. Starting in 5, big breath here. 3, and let's go. Good work, you guys. Reaching up nice and tall. You guys have got this. Beautiful sun shining day. Starting it right. Let's go. 5 more reps. 3, 2, 3.
Round number 7, guys. Back to the top. V-sits. Push it. Go. Stick with it, guys. Final 2 rounds. Nice work. Bend those knees. Use those arms for momentum. Whatever you gotta do. 3, 2, and 1.
Side plank rotations or side plank hold. 3, 2, and go. Squeeze those legs, you guys. Tighten up your quads. Firm up that belly button towards spine. 5, breathe. 3, and break. Other side, either doing a hold or going into your rotations. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice job, everybody. Let's think about pushing that bottom elbow down so we're not sagging into that bottom shoulder. We're engaging it, opening up the chest at the top of the movement. 5, 3, few more. Great.
On all fours, guys. 4-point bear crawl hold. Ready? Go. So knees are coming just off the ground. Press through those palms. You could just slide a piece of paper. That's how high your knees are coming off. 5, 4.
All right, back to our half Turkish get up, sit up. Arm that's extending up, same leg side is bent. And go, split squat hold as a modification. So I want you guys to sit yourself up with that tall chest, push off that bottom elbow. 5, 3, break, opposite side, last round. 11:25. Yeah. 3, 2, and go. This is the last round. Yeah. Good. You guys have your split squat option. Half Turkish get-ups, reaching into that top arm. Keep it going, you guys, for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
Awesome job, you guys. Sorry that took a little bit longer. Apparently that was 25 minutes. We will shorten them up. Nice work. Good job, challengers. Make sure you write down your points. We will post on our Instagram our next 15-minute video, maybe tomorrow or the next day. So we'll see you guys soon. Nice work. Oh. It's because